Yeah. So, any one of you watching, tuning in, we were trying to solve some issues. So now we are able to share the screen.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our live stream on Xeonbit.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of August. So I hope everyone is doing well, making some money. The market is moving quite favorably to the price is slowly moving up. So I think that's a good thing. Ever since the end of July, it's slowly moving up. Mr. Richard, over to you.
We have so many news information about crypto because last week we have maybe last week is the National Day in Singapore, and then we may have the 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 week for holiday, and then we can't do the live stream as usual. And then this week we will stay on the track with the live stream activity, and we will update the information about market and share to you some information. If you have any comment, any information you need. Yes, the topic today is about uh, the the title. As you can see, is about the privacy. Yes, privacy is normal, and then why we concerned about the privacy? Yes, because in the news of the crypto this day, last week and previous week, they say the U.S. government tried to ban the tornado cash, one of the mixing of the privacy. The tornado cash is the smart contract based on Ethereum, and we also want to share to you some of the news on the Ethereum, and after that we will go back with the privacy stuff, and we will share to all of you about this. Okay, let's update the market this week and last week. Yes, as Mr. Nicholas shared to us about the market, um, we hear that the market a little bit were up slightly, and it hit 25,000 of the one Bitcoin. Now it's had the correction back to the 24,189. Yes, let me share to you the screen of the coin 360. Yeah. The ATH last week is go around 2,000. Yeah, now it's go down to 1,009. Also now today we see all the coin.
So let me interrupt a little bit. I see the third screen, which is on privacy. So you're talking about the 360 coin 360, right? But I don't coin 360 popping up.
As a sharing the screen on our live stream, you also can see the 360.
Can the public see? If the public see, it's okay. Yeah, because I can't see here.
Yeah.
Please carry on.
Okay, and then with the price now we see is 24,100 plus, and it's have a little bit of correction, and we also hope it can about 26,000. Then the coin will go up more, and then now we also go back to our slides. The there's information about the privacy. Yes, the reason why the U.S. government want to ban the privacy, and one of the people, he also shared that one of the documents about the privacy is normal. With his twist, he said that this thing seems to be getting a few share today. Thank you. I wrote it because it's true. Privacy is essential for creativity, connection, dignity, consent, and so much more. is essential for human flourishing and is no more. Yes, we also can see the small word in the document I share on the screen. Maybe it's a little bit hard for some of our viewers, and I also want to turn on and share. I'm not sure with with the viewer side can view it, but when I share this, I see back on the dashboard. I also can see from the viewer side can see the document. If you can't see, you can see the link on the description and and try to have a look of this. Yeah. And then now we back to the information about the privacy stuff. The privacy is no more, and privacy is for the business meeting and voting booth. It's why we have the shower curtain. Yeah, it's why we have the little padlock icon on our browser bar. Yeah, because that's a privacy. Sometimes we need some privacy to protect our information, our identity. Because without the privacy, our identity will lose, and it keep the food delivery history under wrap. Yeah, without the privacy, we receive the food delivery without the block. Yeah, anyone can see what you are eating today. Yeah, what you are ordering today. Yeah, yeah. That is some of the information on the paper. Yeah, and come back to the privacy thing. We see that uh, I found on the some document is about the Electronic Frontier Foundation is deeply concerned about the tornado gas ban because this more detail is about this. Let me see. Uh, the more detail because blockchain not start. No, not this. Uh, uh, Electronic crypto ban. Let me go back to the news and we will see. Yeah. Okay. The Electronic Frontier Foundation (EFF) has joined the chorus of crypto and privacy pushback against the U.S. Treasury Department decision. Yeah, because they said that the EFF track blockchain technology and regulation option, and they want to try the privacy concern. Yeah, with the privacy concern, we also can see the Monero also enhance the with the hard fork, for the privacy feature. The privacy coin Monero has deployed a non-continuous hard fork to boost its privacy and security features set. Yeah, that is information we want to share to our audience about the privacy information. Yeah, and then we also want to share our audience about Nasdaq's list Equinix. They shut down the crypto exchange due to the low volume. Yeah, this one of the information bring the market go down a little bit today. Yeah, and then let's talk about one of the good news is about the hard fork. No, the upgrade the blockchain marks of the Ethereum. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas, you can share a little bit of the blockchain Ethereum marks to us.
All right, so let me go to the screen. Yeah, so Ethereum recently they have this. Let me go to the article. So they are actually going to switch from, or rather, they are going to move from proof of work to proof of stake. So of course they call this the merge. So of course in the article it says that they are actually why is it not opening for this link? So basically they are expecting it to be on September the 15th, which is 29 days away or 30 days away. Yeah. So during that time, uh, the public saw that there are a lot of people, or rather, there are a lot of ETH wallet making a lot of transfers. Of course, that's anticipating that event to happen. Yeah, so there are a lot of 5,000 ETH transfers. There are a lot of 4,000. There are a lot of a few. There's one 15,000. There's one 25,000. There's one 20, nearly 30,000 ETH in transfer between wallets to wallets. So of course, people say there are people who are guessing that these are the people who are basically what making making a transfer to prepare for the staking. Yeah. So the article says the movement of such high amount of ETFs attract a lot of attentions. Of course,
Yeah.
there are people who claim that these people are dumping. No dumping, because if the ETH value is there, why would they want to dump? They will try to move it somewhere. Of course, to prepare for the staking. Yeah. So the staking means whoever has more coin
Yeah,
are
that's
able
right.
to validate,
We'll have
right?
more coin. We have more and more ETH in the future. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
more
So
mining for
so all
ETH.
these are paving the way for a lot of growth in future as well, I believe. Yeah. So I think Mr. Richard will have a clearer understanding of what happens when there's a proof of work to proof of stake, and then how it can help the users like you and I and investors all around the globe to make better money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's look like previously ETH is look like the Bitcoin. You need to do the mining activity to earn the coin, and after the ETH go to merge with the new blockchain of the proof of stake, you don't need to mine anymore. The more ETH you have, the more coin you will be generate based on the stacking. Yeah, that is it look like uh, some new technology coin. However, it's uh, it's a little bit unfair for the newcomer because with the newcomer they don't have any coin. So with the proof of stake, the developer is have more advantage because they are the one who get a large amount of the coin. So proof of stake have the both side good not good. Yeah. Also the
Hmm.
same with the proof of work. Yeah. With ETH nowadays, when people see the ICO well ICO either whales moving 100,000 ETH to their chains. People they scare, they feel, and the price go down a little bit. Yeah, of course, the market will go up and down day by day. But after the ETH go to merge into the after the ETH merge into the proof of stake, the people will feel excited and the price will go up in the future. And also the other side, there's another project. They say they will do the half fork for ETH group of work, and with anyone want to do mining, they also can join the project. It's the same with the ETC like last time, because the people from the beginning also think that ETC will have more value, and they still keep the ETC project. And ETS will also split into the half fork, and it's go up, and now the same. Anyone want to do the mining ETS group of work, they can have another half fork, different one. Yeah, that's why now the now the people will split and do the half fork with will make the project better. Yeah. How about with Bitcoin? Bitcoin will stay the same, own way group of work. Yeah. With the Bitcoin own way group of work, and in the future, you only can mine up the last coin of the Bitcoin after 2040, right, Mr. Nicholas? Uh, the last coin of the
Two 2140. You're talking
two
about which one?
the last Bitcoin will be
The
mined
last Bitcoin 2140. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
2140. Yeah, that's right. That's why.
But by that time, it'll be so difficult to mine the Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I think probably a lot of people. I don't. Honestly speaking, 2140 is like 120 years later.
yeah,
So by that time, I think the blockchain community or the crypto industry would have a lot of things already. So probably there might be some new things as well. But if you are going to look at mining, I think the best for earning a lot of money is probably until the next 20 years. Probably, I guess. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
That's right.
estimating that, because in the next 5 years there will be a lot of advancement and a lot of improvement in the blockchain industry. So you never know what can happen, what new things can appear in the market. You never know how fast people can come up with new technology as well. So I guess the by in the next 20 years you probably will be able to see. I don't know. By the time 6G, 7G is out already, now China China sent 6G to satellite into the space, uh, and then 5G is everywhere right now. So by then, we would require something that's able to be trans provide us faster transaction. Yeah. So let's hope that something great happens along the road. Yes, in the near future.
Yeah, let's hope in the near future what happening with the crypto world, and we also hope the we also hope the best for the crypto, because we uh, we do the research in the crypto, and when the market go down, the people will run away and say something not good in crypto. But after it go up, the people will chase it and keep buying it. That's his life, and we need to yeah, we need to adapt, and we used to see that. And with the crypto, yeah, of course, we need to find some the other stocks, the financial stock to stay alive. Yeah, not only rely in crypto. Yeah, that is the best way to stay safe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear sometimes the people they try the risk, they bet a lot in the crypto. That's why they are suffering, and they
yeah.
feel struggling, yeah, about this.
I think the key word you just mentioned is the word bet. Yeah. So there's a difference between people who invest, and there's a difference between people who bet on
Gambling.
investment. Yeah. So when you invest with proper information that you find out in the market, and you make your assessment, and according to how the market moves and what is happening behind the project, I think you will probably be able to make a better judgment in terms of putting your money into whichever investment you are targeting. But if you are not reading all the information, you are not in tune with all the information, and then you think, you feel, and then you start to put money in somewhere, then that's almost like you went casino and do some betting some money, Yeah. So
that's right.
most importantly for our listeners, invest instead of betting. Yeah. So with the investment mentality, you start to search out the information, do some research, and then you do yourself a favor as well. Yeah. At the end of the day, if you make money, you feel good. If you lose money, you know that you done enough homework. You don't feel too bad about it. You just keep doing better next time, rather
Yeah,
than the betting session, you think, I should not have put the money there. I should not have touched this crypto. I should not have get involved. I mean, if you, I should not have
yeah,
gone to the,
yeah. Yeah, okay. Back to our slide. Yeah, in the slide, you also mentioned about top countries for the blockchain growth, and
Yeah,
could you
right.
share
So,
something to us?
all right, I have a slide there that talks about the top 10 countries for blockchain growth. So I
Yeah,
believe the information is based on 2021, 2022. Yeah. So over there, it has a chart that countries from left to right: US, India, China, UK, Singapore, Nigeria, Bulgaria, Indonesia, Poland, and Canada. Yeah. So in US it's 62% growth, blockchain growth, right? In India it's 122% growth. China is 12% growth. China, right? They ban they are into CBDC, but they are against crypto. Yeah.
yeah,
So in UK, it's 59% growth. In Singapore, it's 92% growth. So I think over the last 2 years, whenever I talk to people in Singapore regarding crypto, or rather regarding blockchain, yeah, so I think I'm receiving a lot of more positive feedbacks in terms of how much people actually know about crypto and blockchain. Yeah, so
yeah,
compared to before COVID, a lot of people are just what is blockchain? What is they they'll start to ask you a lot of questions. But now, if I'm talking to someone and we mention something about blockchain, they'll say, "Oh yeah, that thing I know." Yeah, so I'm getting that more now. Yeah, so in Nigeria, it's 81% growth. Bulgaria, yeah, 52%, and then Indonesia 43%. I think Indonesia is the next big industry, or rather
yeah, yeah.
uh,
That's right.
for next big country for blockchain growth. Yeah, so a
Yeah,
lot of people are turning to blockchain, because the thing about Indonesia is and some of those larger countries which we think they probably don't have blockchain, is that we don't half of the time we don't know that they have a lot of them have a smartphone. Yeah, so uh, of course, when you are in a city or in a country where a lot of people have smartphone, you tend to see a lot of payment technology coming into play. Yeah. So in Malaysia, because sometimes if you don't read the information or news out there, you thought, oh, Malaysia is maybe they use cash all the time. But when I go Malaysia, I use the mobile app to pay for everything. Yeah, so even the food stall, it's like a shop house kind of food shop, not those samalam night market kind, but those with proper shop. As long as they have a proper shop, high chance you'll be able to pay with your mobile app. Yeah. So and then in Poland, 24% growth. In Canada, there's 106% growth. Yeah. So well, we are in the top 10 blockchain growth. But let's move on to the next slide. We'll be talking about the job posting year-on-year growth rate. Yeah. So 2021 job posting. That means people who can the jobs that are available in the blockchain, and the global top 10 for blockchain talent demand, right? These countries are higher demand for blockchain talent. So if you are well versed in blockchain, you are good in blockchain tech, developing blockchain or anything that's got to do with blockchain, these countries wants you. US, China, France, India, Germany, UK, Brazil, Mexico, Spain, and Canada. Yeah. So Singapore is not one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe our demand is not too high because we are still small. Yeah. But these countries, they have a high demand for blockchain talent. Yeah, and I think very importantly, the what this information is telling us is that blockchain is due in the next, at least the next 10, 20 years. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't run away from blockchain now. You are,
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
you
when I
yeah,
see this
you even think
Brazil,
of
Spain,
offering
Canada.
blockchain degrees, blockchain courses. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The-
Okay, thanks, Mr. Nicholas shared to us about information about the blockchain country and 2021 job postings. Why role left for global top 10 blockchain talent demand country? Just when I see the charts, I also can review the Brazil, Spain, and Canada.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Brazil and Spain, they are like 500 over percent, and Canada.
yeah. And this
So
means
it was, yeah, they have such high demand. I think there's not enough people to apply for the job, I guess.
yeah, they are the talent country. That means a lot of people do the research about the blockchain in this country. Yeah, uh, uh, Latin country they also um, can they want to use the new technology. They want to see the blockchain technology. That's why
Yeah,
last time in the crypto community, I also can see a lot of people come from Brazil, come from Spain, and Canada. They they posting, they share the job. They say they want to find the blockchain job. Um, they want to find the other project, the blockchain project to work to do. Yeah, I also can see some of them application on our community group. And that's why we also we show the respect to the people from Brazil, from Spain, Canada, because they have the talent, they have some of the IT expert, and they can do explore a lot of new technology, the new thing. Yeah, also we also back uh, into the privacy concern about it. As I see, some of the project in the privacy, like the Monero, also have the people come from Spain. Yeah, they also can speak Spanish, and I also can see one of the core in the project come from Spain. Yeah, and a lot of people debate about the privacy, and that's why I also mentioned about the topic. The title of the topic today is about the privacy. I hear that privacy is everything. Yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning of our live stream, privacy look like you order the food with a Grab. Yeah, so that the other people cannot see what you are ordering today outside. Yeah, yeah, and it's also funny that and it's also good that when you have some little bit privacy, because the privacy give you the ability to express yourself, to create, to spend your time and your money with whatever manner you like. without the scrutiny of others. It protects your intimate moments, our most embarrassing ambitions, our radical ideas, and the ability to be your true selves. Yeah, privacy is freedom, consent, dignity, and security. Yeah, with the privacy is normal, like some of the statement in the project, I see the logo is about the Zcash. Yeah, it's good for information today, and we hope the new thing, the new activity in the crypto today, and I also received one of the latest news from today about the Federal Reserve released a new guideline for the crypto bank. Yeah,
Wow,
uh,
right.
yeah. Let me share to you some of the information about this. The announcement could make it possible for American crypto banks to perform both crypto and traditional banking function. Yeah. Up until now, American financial institutions they want to conduct both crypto transaction and traditional bank service have had to pick a lane. Yeah, in the software, they want the guideline for the crypto bank with some of the exchange, some of the institution they want to adopt crypto and they want to run with with the crypto and with the banking system. Yeah. That's good. That's a guideline to let the crypto work to run into the track to into the financial journey of the cryptocurrency. Yeah, and I also think that it's also time for us to complete our live stream in this early morning uh, when we share information to you, to our audience about crypto, about news, and about the privacy information. Um, Mr. Douglas, you have something to say to our audience before we complete our live stream.
All right. Basically, all I need to share, I've shared, yeah, talking about being cautious about investment. Yeah, a little bit to
Yeah,
add on is that earlier on we mentioned about blockchain being very important, being going to play a very important role in most countries. Let's not forget about this continent here, African
yeah,
continent. Yeah. So
Africa.
what
Yeah,
I feel about this continent is that slowly and surely, blockchain growth will happen over there in a very fast pace as well. Yeah, because once a lot of things fall into place in terms of infrastructure and all this, and also the internet connection. I believe China is building some 5G towers over there, if I'm not wrong. But the thing is that the whole the whole of Africa, of course, they are slightly slower, but I'm pretty sure they will pick up very soon. Because I believe the thing about smartphone is that a lot of them are slowly getting smartphone out there. I believe you. uh, without smartphone, we can't do a lot of things in the future. Yeah. So and more importantly, smartphones are getting cheaper, uh, especially Android phones. A lot of them come from China, and of course, China's technology is not worse than anybody. They are making their own chips as well. They are making a lot of things. In fact, in the last 2 months, what I have been hearing in the industry in terms of semiconductors and chips and all this, that China is making they are planning to make their own very fast chips. Yeah. So once they start to make it, then America is starting to worry already. In fact, now America is starting to get worried. Yeah, recently there's a trip that Nancy Pelosi from US, they visited Taiwan, which is here, Taiwan. Yeah, she visited Taiwan. So of course she visited us in Singapore as well. Where Singapore? Here, yeah. She visited Singapore, Malaysia. I think did she visit Indonesia? I'm not too sure. Then she after that visit Taiwan, and then South Korea. I think Japan as well. Yeah. So a lot of people say, oh, she's trying to do a lot. Actually, she brought her son along, and her son, I think her son is in technology sector. Yeah. So for them, for US, they are very worried about losing out to the East in terms of microchips. You know the biggest microchip in Taiwan, right? The TSMC. Yeah. So they are basically a big microchip semiconductor supplier. Yeah. So of course, don't want to lose out in the next wave of growth. Yeah. So they're competing right now. Yeah. So I believe we are going to be able to see a lot of more cost-effective mobile devices. Now, an average mobile device you can get out in the market maybe between $500 to $800. The more expensive one, maybe you have to pay slightly more, but of course, I'm not too sure about the function. But basically, the function is all about the same. It's just the capability of the chips. Yeah. So pretty soon, we are going to witness something like more affordable smartphones, and that's where these guys will be very happy. Yeah, any guys who don't want to pay $800 to $1,000 for a smartphone, they'll be very happy because all these devices will come at a probably more affordable prices. Yeah. So yeah, that's all for today, everyone. So thank you all for tuning in with us. We wish you a good week ahead and hope you guys make some money investing, not betting, but investing in crypto. Yeah.
With a little bit remind for our audience who forget to like or share our audio. If you appreciate it, may appreciate us to do more live stream, and it's also time for to say goodbye to our audience. Goodbye and see you in our next live stream.
See ya. Bye bye.
Yeah, see you and bye bye.